I took my daughter-in-law's phone on a quiet Tuesday afternoon, the kind of day where nothing feels wrong until it suddenly is. She stood in the kitchen twisting her dupatta around her fingers, saying the phone had been behaving oddly. Calls dropping. Messages marked red when she hadn't opened them. The screen lighting up at night, as if someone else was touching it. I tried to calm her, told her phones glitch all the time, but something in her eyes told me this fear was deeper. I drove to a small repair shop tucked behind a pharmacy, a place I'd used for years. The technician, a young man with tired eyes, connected the phone to his computer. At first, he said nothing. Then his posture changed. He leaned closer, typed faster, and locked the shop door without a word. When he finally looked at me, his voice was barely above a whisper. "Cancel your cards. Change everything. And don't go home yet." My chest tightened. I asked him what he meant. He turned the screen toward me and showed folders that weren't supposed to exist, apps that hid themselves, and a dashboard that refreshed every few seconds. "This phone is being monitored live," he said. "Not hacked randomly. Installed carefully." He explained slowly, as if each word carried weight. The software on the phone wasn't something downloaded by accident. It required physical access, permissions granted one by one, settings overridden deliberately. It recorded keystrokes, copied bank details, activated the microphone without showing the green dot. My hands began to shake when he pulled up the access history. The IP addresses were local. Same network. Same timings, late night, early morning, moments when the house was silent. I suddenly remembered how my daughter-in-law always knew when parcels were arriving, how she'd mention things I'd only discussed in private calls. The technician told me this wasn't just about money. "This is control," he said. "Whoever did this wants to know everything." As he spoke, my phone rang, my bank, alerting me to a failed login attempt. At the same moment, a message popped up on my daughter-in-law's phone: "Why is the device offline?" It wasn't sent from her number. The technician closed the laptop instantly. "They know you have it," he said. "Do not reply. Do not reconnect this phone to your home Wi-Fi." I sat in my car outside the shop for nearly an hour, my mind racing through every possibility. Family. Relatives. People we trusted. I called the bank again, cancelled cards, froze accounts, changed passwords while my hands trembled. I didn't go home right away. Instead, I drove aimlessly, replaying moments from the past year, conversations that ended too neatly, arguments that felt rehearsed, information that surfaced before anyone should have known it. When I finally returned home, the house felt different. Too quiet. The Wi-Fi router lights blinked wildly, even though no one was streaming anything. That night, I pretended everything was normal. Dinner was eaten. Smiles were exchanged. But I noticed how my daughter-in-law avoided eye contact, how she didn't ask about her phone. Later, lying in bed, I heard the faint click of the router resetting itself. I didn't sleep at all. Fear isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the calm realization that someone has already been listening. The next morning, I went back to the technician alone. He confirmed what I already feared: the spyware was installed manually, likely by someone who had held the phone for hours, maybe days. He wiped it clean and handed it back like it was evidence from a crime scene. I never returned the phone to her. Instead, I bought a new one, new SIM, new everything, and quietly changed the household Wi-Fi, the passwords, the routines. I moved money into new accounts without telling anyone. I never confronted her. I never accused anyone. Because sometimes confrontation gives power, and silence takes it away. Life slowly returned to normal on the surface, but I learned a lesson I'll never forget. The most dangerous threats don't break into your home. They sit beside you, drink tea with you, smile, and already know everything you're about to say.